Welcome back to another StarCastTV, and I am Scan. Today we are going to cast the number 3 game of this fabulous game between Rush versus Soma, Soma versus Rush. And spawning location in the top right, the teal Terran, this is Rush. And the other side of the player, spawning location in the bottom left, the lime color, this is not yellow, this is lime. The lime color Zerg, this is Soma. We are going to see a Zerg versus Terran matchup on Goodnight. This is gonna be a good night for me because I have a feeling this is a best of 3 match of these two players. We are right now on a 1-2-1 score. We see Soma is just cleaning up more drone overlord. We see also Rush is not interested of going for depot wall, depot single, depot with the barracks wall at the net. He's gonna be building a depot at the main. So far nothing is going crazy. I'm keeping my eyes on Soma's resource because there's a little bit of like a small chance that Soma might go for the overpull, but he's not interested of going for overpull. He will be going for 12 hatchery. So this is a 12 hatchery, and at the same time, Rush will be going for the barracks expand most likely. He is a type of player who likes to play ordinary, and he's also fast with the bio move. 12 scout by Rush. So far nothing is going crazy, but once again we are right now seeing Soma is making a single drone. So this is gonna be 12 hatchery into 12 pool into a 12 extractor. So as soon as he starts the spawning pool, he loses a drone, making another drone here now, and wait for another 50 mineral. We'll be putting down the extractor. So this is something ZVT the meta somewhat shifted. 12 hatchery, 12 pool, 12 gas, everything 12, 12, 12. Instead of doing 12, 11, 10. Here's another depot will be going up for Rush because Rush was not able to figure out where the Soma where the Soma is located at. Putting down the command center. Looking good. So this is a single marine into an CC. And at the same time, Rush will be scouting Soma's main base, and he will be checking how fast the spawning pool is or how late the lair attack is. But slowly he should be figuring out just by looking at the scouting SCV. He's gonna be moving down and try to confirm the lair attack timing. The lair does start at the main base. Second Rex is going up for Rush. We see this scouting SCV is gonna be moving down. Once again, the metabolic burst is on the way. Scouting drone still needs to survive. Here's the overlord coming out, and the third hatchery at the same time. Okay, he doesn't have enough money. He did use those larvae at the natural. Okay, here's a hatchery going up. Soma needs to use those larvae from the main base because if he doesn't use it, he's gonna have the bonus larva. Look at this. Right now he does have that lair attack 99% done. 99% done. And check this out. One larva just came out. 2 larvae. So this is a bonus trick of having extra larvae. Extra larva does help Soma to have more units in early stage of the game. It does help. We see the third hatchery is going up at the main base. Metapolic's on the way as well. At the same time, Spire with the extractor going up for Soma. And Rush is adding more of a marine. Here's 2 more marine coming out with the steam pack research on the way. And as soon as that marine comes out, he's going to be making 2 medic. Should be making 2 medics. Yes, here is the 2 medic being produced from those 2 racks. eBay going up for Rush. And this time, interesting, we see Rush has added those double comsat station instead of not adding the comsat station. So I have a feeling this is going to be a fireball rush. Oh, never mind. Okay, this is gonna be more marine production. He should know there's a single overlord at the natural. We see Soma moving out with the 6th Zergling. He was trying to look for the scouting SCP, but he didn't. So he should be realized that there wasn't any of a... Ooh! You shouldn't let... Rush, you shouldn't let this 6th Zergling getting inside of your main base. And we see Rush is pulling all those worker from natural to the main base. This is not looking great. And now, by the meantime, while Soma is buying a lot of time at the main base like this, we see Soma is going to be making the +1 Mira, upgrade, and making a couple more of Nicolas, and maybe even more Zergling. Interestingly, I guess Soma was thinking Rush is going to go for a base trade. And he built a Creek colony, but Rush wasn't coming. Rush seems a little late with the missile turret timing right now. The game is right now 6 minutes long. Your missile turret should be going up at 4:30ish or 4:40, 5:40ish. That's the latest that you should be getting. But we see finally Soma got 5 Nicolas. More Nicolas incoming, 7 Mira. More drone coming out for Soma. Taking another expansion. At the 11 o'clock we heard another scan go off. Okay, he just used the scan over here. Another scan. At the net, he does confirm there's more drone coming out. 7 Mira. Only a single missile turret. I think the natural is somewhat vulnerable. 4 Zergling does support this damage to the missile turret. 7 Middles, 8 Middles is trying to do some great job here. But here's a... Ooh, that is definitely a lot of Marine force moving out. 14 Marines with the 3 medics. So 14 Marines with the 3 medics. But natural does have one single sunken. One sunken is not enough to hold, I should say. I mean, Soma does have a fantastic Mira micro, but okay, we started to get to see the number of middles count. It's slowly getting larger and large, but the Soma is taking a little bit of a damage. I have a feeling he didn't lose any of a drone. But losing Mutilis like this, okay, losing drone right now, this is a very bad trade. But at the same time, Rush has been doing this a great, fantastic job on the natural, picking up a couple of drones and forcing Soma to make more of a Mutilis and Zergling as well because he needs to defend this natural. Okay, 5 Mutilis will be picking up the Marine, nicely done. But at the same time now, Rush is pretty much secured with everything. He does have this factory just being completed. 2 more racks is going up. I have a feeling this is going to be 1 fact, 1 port once again. Or maybe he'll just lift it. Okay, I guess he will be lifting it. Maybe just a single starport. Interesting how Rush is right now playing, because whenever you're going for whenever you're going for not making any of a siege tank, you go for the double starport here, but I guess Rush is not interested of doing it. We see finally Soma making a little bit more of a drones over here at the 11 o'clock. More drones being morphed at the net, transferred towards to the 11 o'clock site, but at the same time, scouting SCP will be spotting this hidden expansion. I think Rush was about to put the second starport, but SCP was blocking the path. But here's the 7 meters was coming, picking up one SCP and run away. But this overlord is pretty much watching everything where Rush's M&M is moving towards to. I like how I like this about how greedy Soma is right now playing. Like, he's not making much of an army. He does have 7 Mutilis with maybe a few Zerglings over here and there. He does have these abolition chamber with the Hydra Den being finished, but he doesn't have the upgrade ready. I feel like Soma needs to do some fantastic Mira micro in order to hold this, because I mean, his Eminent Ball with the +1 attack is just looking scary. And reinforcement for Rush, he's gonna be making more of a Marine incoming and start gonna be harassing the 11 o'clock natural, 11 o'clock main base. He does have 8 Mira. 8 Mira is not the right number of a holding against this Eminem push. 9 Mira by now. picking up. Oh, did not pick off one Marine. More of an army is coming down, but okay, this army is definitely looking scary. I mean, Rush is bringing another handful of Marine Medic Force with the double starport with the machine shot. Oh, this is interesting. Why is Rush making a machine shop? I have a feeling he doesn't really need to make a machine shop, but here it's gonna be the push. 10 Mura. More Mura being made. Okay, he does have about 1 grip and a half Mura. We'll do some Mura micro here. Nice Mura micro, picking up 3 Marine with the 1 single shot. Another one, picking up those Marine. Nicely done, but this is a heavy Nicolas. Picking up all those Eminem. Oh, look at how Rush is committing to pick up this hatchery. So he just committed to take down the hatchery. But I'm not sure whether this is a good trade because the number of Amidas count is still large. We also know Rush has a lot of Marine Medic. We also know Rush has a lot of workers as well. I guess he didn't take much of a harassment by the Middleless. We know he's okay on this game. For some reason there's 2 Hydralisks at the center. I think this is a misrallied. Soma needs to keep up this game because, I mean, if he had the hype tech done with the Defiler mount, with the custom upgrade on the way, this would have been an okay situation because he would be able to use those Dark Swarm with the Lurkers to buy some time. But if Soma is not getting the hype tech and staying on this lair tech all the way in this, all this long for 12-minute long, this is very dangerous. Okay, finally we can get to see there's a Queen's Nest with the hype tech on the way, but this is way too late. I would say this is way too late because, oh, okay, this isn't kind of making sense. Okay, so Rush knows Soma doesn't really have much. He has been staying on this lair tech all the time. There's 2 groups of Mira with the Zergling was going in, but this double Irradiate on the middle is, ooh, interesting about using Irradiate on his own Sense Vessel, and he did kill 3 and 2 with the second one. So that was a nice one, like forcing Zerg to split the Mira in order to take out Irradiated Mutalisk, plus using the Science Vessel, Irradiated Science Vessel, and pretty much chasing the Mutalisk. It is also killing his Soma's Mutalisk there too. So finally having this bunker missile turret. Okay, so bunker was taken down, missile turret was killed, I would say. So this is I would say Rush is about to go for the bust, but he doesn't know how many lurkers at the net. But he will go in, only a single lurker, so he's gonna be very confident. 1-1 upgrade. Ooh, another Irradiate. So Rush did have one Irradiate, but here's the second Irradiate, picking up all those Mutalisks. Whenever Zerg is doing all the Mutalisks, it is going to be a super vulnerable, and he should be start making the dropship by now in the next move. Or maybe he's just gonna go for the kill, but if he's just gonna be wasting those sunken to the wasting those sea tanks to the sunken, I'm not sure whether this is a good idea. I feel like Rush is trying to end the game here. Sunken Colony was able to take down the sea tank. Nice connecting to the science vessel. More lurkers being finished. But this 1-1 upgrade of Eminem Ball is definitely looking solid. Doing great amount of job. Picking up army. Nice radio once again. More drones getting murdered here. More reinforcement coming. I just heard vessel popping. Oh, this game is going intense. Both of the players is not interested of taking an expansion. I mean, normally you kind of want to take another space for Terran, but Rush is kind of pushing forward here, pressuring Soma really hard here. No additional sea stamp because he knows the Defiler Mount is done, or maybe not done. The Defiler Mount is done, but no consumer crit, but Defiler should be coming out very soon. Another Marine Medic Force coming out with 3 medics with a lot of Marine over here. This is about like a half, more than a group, or group and a half. More vessel coming out. We see finally putting down the command center with the 7th barracks. For Rush, we see Rush is preparing for this +3 attack upgrade with a +2 armor on the way. The Science Vessel is gonna be using the Irradium and Defiler, but I don't think the Defiler has enough energy for the Dark Sword. Yes, he didn't have enough energy, and here's Soma helping out the game because this Eminem Force is just way too strong and too many Science Vessel. Soma really needed to save those mutants earlier. Early stage of the game, he was able to keep up the game, but the moment where he lost all those mutants by the one single Irradiate, just pretty much he started fall apart because the Mulus is pretty much like a key part of defending the dropship and also defending your front line whenever turn is going to go for the bust. But he didn't have anything. Just pure melee unit with the borrow unit. Like borrowed lurkers with the maybe dozens of zerglings. It's not enough to defend because Marines are always a ranged unit. They will just murder all the zerglings easily. And Soma was also behind with the upgrade, and Hive Tech was also late as well. So that was an excellent play by Rush, making a 2 siege tank, but he didn't really use the siege mode. But if he got in that 2 siege tank for the siege mode, he could have done more of a damage. But I guess Rush really likes to do rush move. He wants to execute the opponent as fast as he can. So that was a fantastic game by both players anyways. Thank you for watching, and if you guys enjoy watching these quick games on StarCastTV, please hit the likes and subscribe button. We'll bring more fabulous game in the future.